Every few years, a new app redefines the way we use social media. In 2022, TikTok, the video sharing social media platform, is the current most popular app in the world. The kids love it. Adults don't understand it. But there's no denying its popularity. Like it or not, there is a great migration that happens with social media as new platforms capture the zeitgeist of culture. They offer newer and more unique ways to interact. The mass adoption of new social media platforms flows through continuous cycles. From MySpace in 2005, moving to Facebook in 2008, and then to Instagram, with a brief interlude by Snapchat, in about 2014. The move to a new social platform is always reluctant, but eventually, the popularity of the platform coerces us all to join. In 2022, the mobile app TikTok is the current ruler. What is TikTok? A mix of music, lip-sync videos, comedy, and microblog content. TikTok is not an easy platform to understand at first glance. It has even led to the growth of the competitor platform Triller, which aims to take some of the attention away from the app. TikTok is still undiscovered territory for anyone over the age of 25. Extremely popular with Gen Z, TikTok is a glimpse into what it means to be growing up in today's hyper-connected world. The vast majority of users on Facebook today at aged 40 plus, while Instagram is more popular with users aged 20 to 40. TikTok is a short-form video hosting service owned by Chinese internet company ByteDance. It hosts user-submitted videos, which can range in duration from 3 seconds to 10 minutes. Following its launch, TikTok has become one of the world's most popular platforms, using recommendation algorithms that were better than alternative apps at connecting content creators with new audiences. In April 2020, TikTok surpassed 2 billion mobile downloads worldwide. Cloudflare ranked TikTok the most popular website of 2021, surpassing Google. The popularity of TikTok has allowed viral trends in food and music to take off and increase the platform's cultural impact worldwide. TikTok has come under scrutiny due to data privacy violations, mental health concerns, misinformation, offensive content, and its role during the Israel-Hamas war. Countries have fined, banned, or attempted to restrict TikTok to protect children or out of national security concerns over possible user data collection by the Chinese government through ByteDance. TikTok Ltd was incorporated in the Cayman Islands and is based in both Singapore and Los Angeles. It owns 4 entities that are based respectively in the United States, Australia, which also runs the New Zealand business, United Kingdom, also owns subsidiaries in the European Union, and Singapore, owns operations in Southeast Asia and India. Its parent company, Beijing-based ByteDance, is owned by founders and Chinese investors, other global investors, and employees. One of ByteDance's main domestic subsidiaries is owned by Chinese state funds and entities through a 1% golden share. Employees have reported that multiple overlaps exist between TikTok and ByteDance in terms of personnel management and product development. TikTok says that since 2020, its US-based CEO is responsible for making important decisions and has downplayed its China connection. Douyin was launched by ByteDance in September 2016, originally under the name A.me, before rebranding to Douyin, in December 2016. Douyin was developed in 200 days and within a year had 100 million users, with more than 1 billion videos viewed every day. While TikTok and Douyin share a similar user interface, the platforms operate separately. Douyin includes an in-video search feature that can search by people's faces for more videos of them, along with other features such as buying, booking hotels, and making geotagged reviews. ByteDance planned on Douyin expanding overseas. The founder of ByteDance, Zhang Yiming, stated that China is home to only 1/5 of internet users globally. If we don't expand on a global scale, we are bound to lose to peers eyeing the 4/5. So, going global is a must. ByteDance created TikTok as a global version of Douyin. TikTok was launched in the international market in September 2017. On November 9, 2017, ByteDance spent nearly $1 billion to purchase Musical.ly, a startup headquartered in Shanghai with an overseas office in Santa Monica, California. Musical.ly was a social media video platform that allowed users to create short lip-sync and comedy videos, initially released in August 2014. TikTok merged with Musical.ly on August 2, 2018 with existing accounts and data consolidated into one app, keeping the title TikTok. On January 23, 2018, the TikTok app ranked first among free application downloads on app stores in Thailand and other countries. TikTok has been downloaded more than 130 million times in the United States and has reached 2 billion downloads worldwide, according to data from mobile research firm Sensor Tower. Those numbers exclude Android users in China. In the United States, celebrities, including Jimmy Fallon and Tony Hawk, began using the app in 2018. Other celebrities, including Jennifer Lopez, Jessica Alba, Will Smith, and Justin Bieber joined TikTok as well as many others. In January 2019, TikTok allowed creators to embed merchandise sale links into their videos. On September 3, 2019, TikTok and the U.S. National Football League, NFL, announced a multi-year partnership. The agreement occurred just 2 days before the NFL's 100th season kickoff at Soldier Field, where TikTok hosted activities for fans in honor of the deal. The partnership entails the launch of an official NFL TikTok account, which is to bring about new marketing opportunities such as sponsored videos and hashtag challenges. In July 2020, TikTok, excluding Douyin, reported close to 800 million monthly active users worldwide after less than 4 years of existence. In May 2021, TikTok appointed Xiao Zhichu as their new CEO, who assumed the position from interim CEO Vanessa Pappas, following the resignation of Kevin A. Mayer on August 27, 2020. In September 2021, TikTok reported that it had reached 1 billion users. In 2021, TikTok earned $4 billion in advertising revenue. In October 2022, TikTok was reported to be planning an expansion into the e-commerce market in the US, following the launch of TikTok Shop in the United Kingdom. The company posted job listings for staff for a series of order fulfillment centers in the US and is reportedly planning to start the new live shopping business before the end of the year. The Financial Times reported that TikTok will launch a video gaming channel, but the report was denied in a statement to Digiday, with TikTok instead aiming to be a social hub for the gaming community. According to data from app analytics group Sensor Tower, advertising on TikTok in the US grew by 11% in March 2023, with companies including Pepsi, DoorDash, Amazon, and Apple among the top spenders. According to estimates from research group Insider Intelligence, TikTok is projected to generate $14.15 billion in revenue in 2023, up from $9.89 billion in 2022. In March 2024, The Wall Street Journal reported that TikTok's growth in the US had stagnated. Since at least 2020, following calls to ban TikTok in the country, the Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States, CFIUS, has been investigating the company's 2017 merger with Musical.ly but has not finalized any of its negotiations with TikTok, such as the Project Texas proposal, waiting instead for Congress to act. TikTok was downloaded over 104 million times on Apple's App Store during the first half of 2018, according to data provided to CNBC by Sensor Tower. After merging with Musical.ly in August, downloads increased and TikTok became the most downloaded app in the US in October 2018, which Musical.ly had done once before. In February 2019, TikTok, together with Douyin, hit 1 billion downloads globally, excluding Android installs in China. In 2019, media outlets cited TikTok as the 7th most downloaded mobile app of the decade, from 2010 to 2019. It was also the most downloaded app on Apple's App Store in 2018 and 2019, surpassing Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. In September 2020, a deal was confirmed between ByteDance and Oracle in which the latter will serve as a partner to provide cloud hosting. In November 2020, TikTok signed a licensing deal with Sony Music. In December 2020, Warner Music Group signed a licensing deal with TikTok. The advertising revenue of short video clips is lower than other social media. While users spend more time, American audience is monetized at a rate of 31 cents per hour, a third the rate of Facebook and a fifth the rate of Instagram, $67 per year, while Instagram will make more than $200. In July 2023, Iranian Mehr news agency reported experts from Douyin will meet Iranian business in Tehran to enable Iranian exports to China. In 2023, several high-level executives transferred from ByteDance to TikTok to focus on money-making operations. Some moved from Beijing to the US. According to sources for the Wall Street Journal, the personnel move led to concerns from some TikTok employees and was reported to the office of U.S. Senator Ted Cruz for further investigation. In December 2023, TikTok invested $1.5 billion in GoTo's Indonesian e-commerce business, Tokopedia. In March 2024, the information reported that it is an open secret among investors that TikTok loses billions of dollars annually. Although the size of its user base falls short of that of Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, TikTok reached 1 billion active monthly users faster than any of them. Competition from TikTok prompted Instagram, which is owned by Facebook, to spend $120 million as of 2022 to entice more content creators to its Reels service, although engagement level remained low. Snapchat had likewise paid out $250 million in 2021 to its creators. Many platforms and services, including YouTube Shorts, began to imitate TikTok's format and recommendation page. Those changes caused a backlash from users of Instagram, Spotify, and Twitter. In March 2022, The Washington Post reported that Facebook's owner Meta Platforms paid Targeted Victory, a consulting firm backed by supporters of the U.S. Republican Party, to coordinate lobbying and media campaigns against TikTok and portray it as a danger to American children and society. Its efforts included asking local reporters to serve as back channels of anti-TikTok messages, writing opinion articles and letters to the editor, including one in the name of a concerned parent, amplifying stories about TikTok trends, such as devious licks and slap a teacher, that actually originated on Facebook, and promoting Facebook's own corporate initiatives. Ties to Meta were not disclosed to the other parties involved. Targeted Victory said that it is proud of the work. A Meta spokesperson said that all platforms, including TikTok, should face scrutiny. The Wall Street Journal reported that Silicon Valley executives met with U.S. lawmakers to build an anti-China alliance before TikTok CEO's congressional hearing in March 2023. The mobile app allows users to create short videos, which often feature music in the background and can be sped up, slowed down, or edited with a filter. They can also add their own sound on top of the background music. To create a music video with the app, users can choose background music from a wide variety of music genres, edit with a filter and record a 15-second video with speed adjustments before uploading it to share with others on TikTok or other social platforms. The For You page on TikTok is a feed of videos that are recommended to users based on their activity on the app. Content is curated by TikTok's artificial intelligence depending on the content a user liked, interacted with, or searched. This helps users find new content and creators reach new audiences, in contrast to other social networks that base recommendations on the interactions and relationships between users. TikTok's algorithm, recognized by the New York Times in 2020 as one of the most advanced for shaping user experiences and social interactions, stands out from traditional social media. While typical platforms focus on active user actions like likes, clicks, or follows, TikTok monitors a wider array of behaviors during video viewing. This comprehensive observation is then used to refine its algorithms, as noted by Wired in 2020. Furthermore, The Wall Street Journal in 2021 highlighted its superiority over other social media platforms in understanding users' preferences and emotions. TikTok's algorithm leverages this insight to present similar content, creating an environment that users often find hard to disengage from. The app's React feature allows users to film their reaction to a specific video, over which it is placed in a small window that is movable around the screen. Its Duet feature allows users to film a video aside from another video. The Duet feature was another trademark of Musical.ly. The Duet feature is also only able to be used if both parties adjust the privacy settings. Videos that users do not want to post yet can be stored in their drafts. The user is allowed to see their drafts and post when they find it fitting. The app allows users to set their accounts as private. When first downloading the app, the user's account is public by default. The user can change to private in their settings. Private content remains visible to TikTok but is blocked from TikTok users who the account holder has not authorized to view their content. Users can choose whether any other user, or only their friends, may interact with them through the app via comments, messages, or React or Duet videos. Users also can set specific videos to either public, friends only, or private regardless if the account is private or not. Users can also send their friends videos, emojis, and messages with direct messaging. TikTok has also included a feature to create a video based on the user's comments. Influencers often use the live feature. This feature is only available for those who have at least 1,000 followers and are over 16 years old. If over 18, the user's followers can send virtual gifts that can be later exchanged for money. TikTok announced a family safety mode in February 2020 for parents to be able to control their children's presence on the app. There is a screen time management option, restricted mode, and the option to put a limit on direct messages. The app expanded its parental controls feature called Family Pairing in September 2020 to provide parents and guardians with educational resources to understand what children on TikTok are exposed to. Content for the feature was created in partnership with online safety nonprofit, Internet Matters. In October 2021, TikTok launched a test feature that allows users to directly tip certain creators. Accounts of users that are of age, have at least 100,000 followers and agree to the terms can activate a tip button on their profile, which allows followers to tip any amount, starting from $1. In December 2021, TikTok started beta testing Live Studio, a streaming software that would let users broadcast applications open on their computers, including games. The software also launched with support for mobile and PC streaming. However, a few days later, users on Twitter discovered that the software uses code from the open-source OBS Studio. OBS made a statement saying that, under the GNU GPL version 2, TikTok has to make the code of Live Studio publicly available if it wants to use any code from OBS. In May 2022, TikTok announced TikTok Pulse, an ad revenue sharing program. It covers the top 4% of all videos on TikTok and is only available to creators with more than 100,000 followers. If an eligible creator's video reaches the top 4%, they will receive a 50% share of the revenue from ads displayed with the video. In July 2023, TikTok launched a new streaming service called TikTok Music, currently available only in Brazil and Indonesia. This service allows users to listen to, download and share songs. It is reported that TikTok Music features songs from major record companies like Universal Music Group, Sony Music, and Warner Music Group. On July 19, 2023, TikTok Music was expanded for select users in Australia, Mexico, and Singapore. Following a dispute with TikTok regarding payouts for artists and regulation of AI-generated music content on the platform, Universal Music Group decided not to renew its licensing agreement with TikTok, causing its music to become unavailable for usage after January 31, 2024. This marked the company's first instance of withdrawing its music from a major platform, in contrast to Warner Music, which had recently renewed its own licensing deal with TikTok. Thank you for watching this video.